Welcome to Madam Boss Kitchen Show, and right now we want to prepare lunch courtesy of Sunrice basmati rice, the world of Sunrice. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me at Akothee Kenya, follow me on Instagram at Akothee Kenya, Facebook at Akothee Kenya, Twitter at Akothee Kenya, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be able to follow Madam Boss Kitchen Show. I want to take you through how to prepare some basic African cuisine. And right now we are going to do chicken kienyeji, basmati rice, and spinach. We have our potatoes, we have our tomatoes, we have our onions, we have our garlic, we have our dhania. This is dhania, coriander. It's called coriander, sorry. And then we have spinach. Then we have rice, and we have our chicken. We have rice from Sunrice. Follow at the world of Sunrice, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Well, before I start cooking, I'm waiting for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Ta-da! I'm waiting. You haven't subscribed yet. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you're able to watch and follow Madam Boss Kitchen Show. We are just going to learn a bit of time management and different types of African cuisine, courtesy of basmati rice from the world of Sunrice. It is Sunrice rice. If it's not Sunrice, then we don't want it. Subscribe. Click on the button, like, share, and comment. We love you. So, I know I have a passion in cooking. I am a qualified housewife. That was the first thing I learned by being a mother. And I would like to assist each and every person who have a lot of questions. Some people don't know that I can cook. I actually am a very good cook. That's why men fall in love with me, because a man's heart is right away inside his stomach. Welcome to Madam Boss Kitchen Show. And right now we are going to prepare basmati rice, chicken, vegetables, spinach, and we are ready to serve. It's hashtag Akothee Cook Sunrice, taste and serve. Akothee Cook Sunrice, taste and serve. We love you. So it's gonna be chop, 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 chop. Number one, rules in running a kitchen. Always make sure that your kitchen is clean before you start preparing anything. Time management. Time management is needed in running a kitchen. Before you go to bed, you have to know what you want to have for breakfast, what you want to have for lunch, what you want to have for dinner. So I went to bed knowing very well that I would like to prepare my sunrice and chicken kienyeji. So I made a pre-order and make sure that everything is at my disposal. That is time management. You wake up and you have your things already. I normally tell my chef that you have to start preparing your lunch at 10 o'clock. So you avoid the, cooking in a rush, because cooking is an art. You have to put your whole soul, you put your heart in what you're cooking. Before you start cooking, you have whatever you want to cook. Like, for example, if I want to cook my sunrice, I want that sunrice, the rice has to come out the way it is inside the pack. It has to be, when you look at this rice on the photo, you can see there's a lot of garnishing in it. The person who prepared this rice had her end product in her mind. So before you start cooking, you have to know exactly the end results and the product you want to have at the end of the cooking. So before you start cooking your chicken as well, you have to know the kind of chicken you want to cook. You want to do chicken stew, you want to do grill, you want to do chicken curry, the kind of spices, so you have to really be ready. Number three, make sure you know the audience who will be sitting on the table. Do we have kids? If we have kids, you try to avoid a lot of spices. If you have people who love makali, they love a bit of pepper. So always address the audience that you are going to serve. Again, portion. Portion is very, very important in the kitchen. You have to know how many people or member of the family who are going to consume the food you are about to prepare. Just don't prepare from all over the blues and you are pouring rice everywhere and you are just doing your own thing. Make sure you have your portions right. For example, with rice, we normally measure it with a cup. I will demonstrate to you. And if it is chicken, then Canadian chicken, you have to cook the whole of it, but then later you can separate and use it to serve another meal. So right now I'm going to take you through how to prepare Sunrice basmati rice. However, reasons as to why I have introduced chicken is because before you think about what to serve chicken with, first you think about, oh, I miss chicken. But then what are you going to serve it with? And that's when we have our Sunrice basmati rice. It doesn't start from rice, then chicken. No, chicken, then rice. So which means rice is a very essential accompaniment. This is an accompaniment. Yes, the English has come. Rice is an accompaniment. So because when you go to a restaurant, you are asked, these are the menu. The menu. You call it what? We have main meal. We have starter. Then main course. Then dessert. Then, right? So normally after they've brought you the menu, you can choose chicken, beef, and then they ask you, excuse me, madam, what would you like to have your chicken with? Rice, mashed potato, ugali, etc., etc. Nyama huwa inakatwa hivi. You have to cut it, each and every piece. The start. Sawa. Because if you cut in between here, it's too big, it'll be served. So you have to cut it in portions. This one is called suru. Inaitwa suru ni ya baba. Your cooking has to start not late than 10 o'clock. You already have your things arranged on the table. So, yes. Now, we have a portion of how many people? How many are we? 2. We are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are 4. Yes. So if you are 4, how many cups of rice do you need?
There are 4. Only 4 cups of rice.
No, we can't do it. One person cannot eat a 1 cup. It's not possible. 1 cup is enough for at least 3 people. Portioning is very important. So, okay, like I was explaining before you cook rice, you just don't cook rice all over the place. You have to know how many people you want to serve, and you have to measure your rice. Please avoid as much wastage as possible because food that stays in the fridge is not very fresh. So learn to measure portion of the food you want to prepare. So like right now we want to prepare a meal for 4, so which means we shall use 2 cups of rice. 2 cups of Sunrice rice. Courtesy of the hospital. Sunrice rice. Maybe you won't believe me. It's better if I open a new packet because I don't want doubting Thomases. I emptied it here in the container, and that is the remaining. So just to confirm to you that it is basmati Sunrice. I don't want to open another pack because then it will be a waste. You always have to keep your food. Food is very expensive. So we are measuring the portion. So you have your 2 cups of rice. Yes. Now, how many liters of water do you need?
We need 4 cups for the preparation of sunrice rice.
Perfect. 4 cups. One, 2, 3, 4. What else do you need?
We need
Salt.
and
Oil.
cooking oil.
Yes, kindly get the salt. Salt, cooking oil. So that you don't forget salt and cooking oil. You have to measure the salt. Better you measure the salt with your fingers, because with the spoon, people can tend to put too much. I prefer to put salt with my hands because I can feel it. With a spoon, this is not sugar, please. Okay, you have to make sure that the water tastes, because whatever you cook is the results you will get. There is no rocket science.
Yes.
Just make sure that the water tastes before you start cooking. Try.
Does it taste?
That is the rice you will serve. Well, I love a little bit of salt. I'm gonna add a bit. Great. My water is ready, so I want to put the chicken. Just a bit of oil, so that when it dries up, it doesn't burn. boiling, we keep on checking. Now some will ask, you don't have a potato cutter or potato peeler? I don't have, I only have a knife. 2022 is all about positivity. This preparation, can I have some garlic please? So speaking about rice, I know most people normally miss the procedure of preparing rice. Please, you have to rinse rice because when it comes from the factory, you know, it has a bit of, yeah, just rinse rice. Very important to rinse rice. But make sure you don't rinse rice before the water is ready. What happened yesterday is you rinsed the rice before the water was ready. So you washed the rice and left it there.
Yes.
That is why your rice came ugali snake.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And I wasn't there, so I know. You have to check the water is here. You don't rinse rice before the water is ready. It's better when the water is boiling, then you start rinsing the rice, so you are in a rush to put it in the pan. But when you rinse the water, when you rinse the rice waiting for the water to boil, it will soak. Once it has soaked, it's already halfway cooked. So do not match with the water you measured. Madam Boss kitchen. This woman is game, right? That is our rice. We're waiting for the water to get ready. We already have salt. The only thing remaining is oil, and we wait. We can check on the chicken in the meantime, but we just wait for the rice. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm watching you. I'm waiting. At Akothee Kenya. Follow me on Instagram at Akothee Kenya. Follow us on the world of Sunrice. And we can't wait to serve you. So when the water starts boiling, some oil. Always measure the oil so that you don't wash the rice. Always rinse your rice. Rinse the rice. See why you have to rinse rice? Because if you cook it like this, all this will affect the quality of the end product. See, I'm not in a hurry because my water is boiling. Always do the right thing even when there's nobody watching, because the results comes, not results. Oh, I don't know why the rice will come out like that. Oh, I don't know. You must know. We win for what we know. We lose for what we don't know. That's your rice. You stir. cover, you reduce. You're done. Is there anything difficult with that?
No.
So now platform. Later you chicken. Later chicken. You see what I was saying yesterday?
Yes.
Did you do it like this?
No, golden brown.
Yeah, golden brown. A must. It has to be golden brown. Then you can put tomato. You see, when it starts cooking, you turn the rice, right? Only once. You can only use olive spoon before the rice gets ready. You can't use olive spoon after the rice is ready because it spoils the rice. You have to put passion and cooking. You see, it's already showing you how it's going to come out. Eh? There is no shortcut in cooking. There is no... I put it on because I don't want it to... I don't want it to look. It's called what? It's all right. Now we're not adding salt, right? Because we already put salt. The rice is cooking. Just fry. But just
Yeah.
do you think we should add a bit of salt? Just a little bit. Run. So when you want to put water, so you just don't come and pour water. You test the waters. Don't ever add water on already cooked food. Understand?
Yes.
It takes away the flavor. I want a little bit of soup. You put as you measure. What I was explaining to you yesterday was that ifunike kidogo, kusema maji mengi, sema tu ifunike kidogo, 2 cups should be enough. Done. So, cheka kwa jiko, iendelee kuiva. So we're about to serve our rice, and the chicken is almost ready too. And I can't wait to sit on the table, serve you together with your family, okay? Make sure you follow us at The World of Sunrice and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, you say you don't have me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Akothee can cook. I'm waiting for that rice like I'm waiting for a newborn baby. You don't want it to overcook. Welcome to Madam Boss Kitchen Show. Akothee cook Sunrice, taste and serve. Food is ready.